Oh, hey, welcome to my HomeKit Home.
Jarvis, drop my needle.
HomeKit is what Apple calls its connected accessory technology. Yeah, I wish it was something friendlier like Apple Home, but either way, if you see the HomeKit logo on something, it means that you can control it with your voice using Siri or with the Home app on iOS. Siri, lock the front door.
Your door is locked.
So right up front, I have the August Smartlock, and that means I can lock my door from anywhere. I can also unlock it as long as I authenticate with Touch ID or Face ID.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
So even if I'm out and about, if I have friends or family or maintenance coming by, I can unlock my door. And even better, it allows you to set it up so that if you leave the neighborhood and then come back, as soon as it detects you being close, it unlocks the door auto-magically. And that means no keys, no voice, no taps, no nothing. It's terrific. Turn all the lights purple. Inside, I have Hue Lights everywhere, all the Hue Lights. They're the first connected accessory I got, and the first accessory I recommend to anybody who just wants to get started with home automation. I mostly control them with Siri, but since visitors aren't always used to it, I have other accessories as well. I have a few Hue switches scattered around for, normals when they come by and they don't really understand the whole connected thing. In the bathroom, I have motion detectors. As soon as I come in, the light turns on. You can even set it up so they're brighter in the daytime and dimmer and more yellow at night. It's sublime. I have blooms behind the television. Turn the TV room lights on.
All set.
Behind the sofa, I have the Hue strips. They give great mood lighting. And I have ceiling lights in the dining room and the kitchen. Turn the dining room light red.
Okay, there you go.
Turn on the kitchen light.
Okay.
Logo.
I also have Nanoleaf lights, so I can do things like vector.
Vector coming on.
Turn the wall to flames.
Flames coming on.
It's so great. Siri can handle some complex commands, like turn off all the lights except for the bedroom, but it can't do two-part commands. You can't say turn the lights on and make them purple. You can work around it in some cases. For example, you can say turn the lights purple and it'll both turn them on and turn them purple, but it's really not the same thing, and it's something Apple has to address soon.
Make it warmer.
I don't have central heating. I have electric baseboard heating, which isn't uncommon in Montreal, but it means I can't use something like Ecobee. So I picked up these Mysa smart thermostats, and I'm going to give them a try. The drag is you have to get one for every baseboard, but once they're automated, I think it'll be worth it.
Try that another way.
I've also installed the Hunter HomeKit fan, except I can't get it to connect to HomeKit. I blame Apple for originally shunting the responsibility for all this into the manufacturer's apps, which are not consistent and are in some cases terrible. But now that there is a home app, I'm hoping Apple can sort of wrangle them all so that you can do everything from there and not have to suffer with disconnection ever again.
Turn on the VR base stations.
One of my favorite things are smart plugs because there's a lot of accessories that just aren't connected yet. And with this, you set it up, you plug it into the wall, and then you can put your old electric fan, your old electric heater, your kettle, anything you want to right into it and control it with HomeKit. The setup is easy. You take out the home app, you hit the plus button, and then you scan the code. After that, you have to wait a little bit because it has to set up everything, for example, the accessory on your Wi-Fi network, but once it's done, you're literally good to go.
Open the living room blinds.
Okay.
My latest addition are the Lutron blinds. They're just like the lights. You can put them anywhere and then control them with your voice. You can make them go up, down, stop halfway, put them on timers. They're amazing. And you can also integrate them into scenes. Scenes let you put multiple accessories together to do some pretty cool things. For example, movie time. This shuts the blinds, turns down the lights, and gets everything ready for an awesome cinematic experience. There are also zones, which are almost impossible to discover in the current home app.
But once you do, you can combine multiple rooms together.
So you can control all the lights in all the rooms in your basement all at once, for example. And I haven't even begun to explore automations yet. That's next on my list. Motion sensor detects you get out of bed, the blinds in the living room open, and the smart plug on the kettle starts boiling the water for coffee. And can we get the HomeKit bacon crisper next, please? Apple really needs to level up Siri and hook Apple TV and HomePod in not just as hubs, but as functional HomeKit accessories. But when you combine scenes with automation, with zones, it really is the most powerful, flexible home automation system. And with things like smart showers, smart sinks, even smart toilets on the horizon, the sky is literally the limit. What I like best, though, is Apple's security and privacy model. Not only do you need Touch ID or Face ID to unlock secure accessories, Apple mandates secure Wi-Fi and end-to-end encryption so that your network isn't at risk, because nobody wants to have their home hacked or their audio or video stolen. If you want to do the same for your personal security, Dashlane makes it super simple to create, store, autofill, and even share long, strong, unique passwords, so your accounts aren't just safe, but incredibly convenient. And because Dashlane is sponsoring this show, you can go to dashlane.com/vector and download all the apps for free right now. And if you want the premium features and support, you can use promo code YouTube2018 to save 10% off Dashlane Premium. Again, that's dashlane.com/vector. Thank you so much, Dashlane. So that's what I'm doing right now with HomeKit, and it both feels like I'm living in the future and also that I'm barely scratching the surface. But I'd like to know what you're doing. What kind of home automation are you using? And if you're not doing home automation, why not? Let me know in the comments below. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. And then of course there's the classic. It turns off the lights, it closes the blinds, and it locks all your doors. Good night.